Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, my name is Sonia, your fangirl and a half shell. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome back to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. We are hanging out in Eternia once again. More Turtles of Grayskull coming at ya. And this time, I finally found them. I've been looking for so long. The hunt was well worth it. We have got Michaelangelo, the party dude himself, to round out our fab foursome. Now, this was a pain in the butt to find. Turtles are the first to go in this line, at least in my area. So to find this guy, it just took a lot of luck on my part. And the funny thing, when I found him, you'll notice this is, again, not a punched card, because it came out of the back room. I had a very nice salesperson help me with that, so... There's that. But I didn't notice until I got home that something must have... I don't know if somebody, like, messed with this in the back or something, but it's kind of open here, already open. Honestly, it feels like the glue was only in, like, one place on here. It's only a little bit of tape, or a little bit of paper that's come up, but it looks like the insert, the comic, has fallen out of this. Luckily, these aren't like the old He-Man. Every comic is uniform to the line. So, because I have Casey, I have the comic for this line. And let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. We can see Michaelangelo in here. Prince Adam / He-Man wig and all. This is Michaelangelo, the heroic captain of Cowabunga dudes! I love doing silly voices, and I love that you indulge me doing silly voices. I mean, it's my channel. It's not like you have a choice. I am a brat today. Oh my god, I did not get enough sleep. So, the back gives us a little detail here. Mikey may be a party dude with pizza on his mind, but after hearing about the heroics of He-Man, he has a new purpose: to be the most powerful turtle in the universe. He grabs a blonde wig and begins emulating Eternia's greatest warrior. So, like I said, not much to unpack here because he's already out. So, there is our little plastic prison shot. They pack a lot into these packages. They really do. It feels like you're getting a lot in terms of how much... Oh, there goes his hair. Oh, he's got little ties here. There we go. Still, so much better than that packaging-wise. I mean, obviously, the quality is well worth it. So, we've got... Oh, he is doing something here. He came out of the package. So, we have got our Michaelangelo. It honestly, after seeing him with the wig in the package, he looks really kind of weird without it. So yeah, there he's at in the back there. Let's get the wig back on him. It's just a little helmet, basically. It's basically, it's helmet hair, like literally. This does, oh, it goes on this way. This does not stay on well, I can already tell you. This does not stay on well. But the very little, oh, it's on the floor. Very minimal shaking. I wish that it was a much snugger fit, even with the little plastic inserts here, or not insert, molding here to try to help fit it on as best you can. You can't really press it down enough to get a nice snug fit, but he does look pretty fun with that on. Very, very He-Man. He is trying his best. He's got his turtle shell like all the turtles do, with the extra handle for the shield, and it pops on the back here. Pops on the back here. That's the thing, his bandana is actually different than the other turtles because it comes off the back, so you kind of have to like work it around the shell. There he is with his shell, all standing up here. We got the two grip hands, and we have the nunchucks. These are not really that Eternian. They've got like very little like divots on there, or like rivets, almost like little mini spikes. They are chained. They are actual chains, which I'm loving more and more in my Michaelangelo figures. They are chains. They do whirl. So that's just really cool. It's much nicer than just having it be just like a static this, and you can't really do much with it. It also gives that really nice, almost like an actual bit of realism. Because this is how they would hang. Like actual nunchucks, this is how they would hang. We have come a long way since just the little little piece of basically wire attaching the two nunchucks from the OG Michaelangelo. So yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's a nice little fusion of He-Man and Mikey. I love the big M logo on there. So the big, does He-Man have an H? I actually don't know enough about He-Man to know if he has a big, I don't think he has a big H. He's not Superman. But yeah, he's got that going on there. He looks awesome. I love the swinging chucks. I mean, the problem is, like, you can't really... Can I get both of them in? I probably can't. That's probably too much of an ask for a toy like this to get both of them in there, so he's kind of holding them up. Like, one open, one... Yeah, it's too much of an ask for a toy like this, but it's still fine. Everything moves great. He probably has, I think, some of the better articulation of the turtles, because he has less crap on him. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, he has less armor. He really just has the shoulder pads. So everything else, he's probably going to be the easiest to pose out of all the other turtles, which is a big plus. But yeah, I guess that's the only drawback to these nunchucks is that, like, you can't really, like, hook them in place to kind of have, like, a battle. I wish he came with something I wish all Mikeys came with, which is to actually have a whirling effect. A nunchuck with, like, the whirling effects. We can actually have one, like battle action. But this is fine. This is good. Given the choice, I'd rather have them hang like this than actually be just static. There we go. That kind of works. Actually kind of be like static. And plus, for kids, this is much better to play with. You can actually just whack things with it. So it's a lot of fun. So I've got the crew. I've got Mikey. And of course, I've got his brothers here so we can get all in one shot with Donatello. With Leonardo. Donatello, I think, is the one that started it all, actually, for me on this channel. I think I got Donnie first, and he was my first Turtle of Grayskull figure. And then we have Raph coming up in the back, because he's big and bulky and will not fit in this frame. But yeah, then we've got Raphael up here. So yeah, these are our 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of Grayskull. I have completed the Fab Four, the Teen Team. And this is really exciting. It's one of the things I love most about toy collecting is, like, one of my friends told me, she said, like, well, you know, the Big Bad Toy Store, it's a great site. I've actually used it for various gifts for people, but I don't really use it for myself because I prefer the joy of the hunt if something is available in store. I prefer being able to go out to a store and looking for them on those shelves, asking people, saying, hey, it says on the website you have more in the back. Can you go and check for me? It's the thrill of the hunt that I love so much. And this really exemplified that for me. Getting this Michaelangelo, which I actually ended up missing out on once prior, because I saw it, and I'm like, I don't have any money, I'll go back and see if they have it again, and they did not. At one store, so I had to go to another store. Whole big thing, whole big hunt. And that thrill of the hunt is part of why I still do this, why I love toy collecting. So... And that's pretty much why I don't really buy online unless I absolutely have to. And honestly, I was about to buy online for Mikey because I could not find him anywhere. And I know the wave is kind of starting to dry up. We've been in wave 3 for a while now, with wave 4 just around the corner. But I got him. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy turtle fan. And I will see you guys later. Make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. It really helps me out. I really feel like I'm getting my muse back for YouTube and for doing this for all of you. And the more comments I get, the more likes I get, shares, you subscribe, all of that helps me. All that helps boost me in the algorithm. Yeah, we're just talking shop, but it's true. It does. I know it's not exciting, but it helps me. It helps me kind of stand out from the pack. It helps more people come to the channel, more people see me. So if you're enjoying what I do here with my little low-tech phone filming, but a lot of spunk, a lot of enthusiasm, do all those things. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see all of you on the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. It feels so good to say that, and to know how many videos I have in the pipeline for you guys. Alright, bye!